Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 27th through March 5th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Juno, what are you playing with? Please tell me it's nothing. I guess I'll see. Let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Four of Wands. You could be dealing with a commitment, possibly a marriage for some of you, but definitely a commitment of some sort, which could be anything. In the recent past, the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Huh. I mean, I see a lot of determination and a lot of, let me get this done, and then you actually possibly get it done, but then I see a lot of confusion afterwards. So almost like you gain up the courage to go do something or go say something, and then you do it, and once it's done, instead of feeling like almost like a relief, it feels like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened, kind of a thing, you know? In the current situation, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so there's a little bit of stressing out about something here on your side. I feel like this energy will pass through. It's not here to stay, and you are doing a great job with kind of allowing it to pass through rather than fighting it and being like, oh my god, why am I so agitated and so... No, it's here. You're aware of it. You're kind of sitting there still through it. I don't know what this is. What's stressing you out so much here? I'm not seeing it yet. But anyways, in the immediate future, the Judgment card, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. You're kind of deciding to pick yourself up and go, whatever that means. It's almost like an energy of, you know what, screw it. I'll go do this, and it is what it is. I made up my mind. I'm going to put effort and energy into whatever, and I'll just do it. There is fear along the way as you prepare yourself to give your energy and your focus into a particular direction, but that doesn't stop you here. So, in here, the energies are more those of you being concerned with something and not really moving much. But that energy is going away and you're starting to move at least in a direction here. So let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do that Four of Wands. Oh, come on. Oh, there you are. The Two of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords. So whatever this commitment is, there's something up here for this. There's confusion, there's possibly arguments, there's things that are happening that are creating a little bit of a tense kind of an energy here. You're kind of trying to deal with it in the way of, I like your approach to these energies because you're not fighting against them in terms of, oh, I hate it, because that just feeds them. And you're not really trying to fix them, you know, be the hero and fix it all kind of a thing. You're just kind of allowing them to pass through, almost like you have this inner knowledge of it's energy. It might stay for a little bit, but the more I get myself involved in it, the more it gets, you know, riled up or something. So I kind of like this, just allowing for these energies to pass through. Now, I don't know how long this energy has been here and what exactly is creating it, because it does say to party, so it's to party, to dance, to the tango, party. Let's party. It does say to the tango here, so there's definitely, it's not only you creating this, it's coming from both sides. I like your approach to this, but I don't know. Maybe it's a rough patch here for the situation, whatever this is. We'll see. More things will be revealed, I'm sure. Let's do the King of Swords there in the recent past. The Magician, the Knight of Wands, the World card. You've got good intentions here towards this. Let me do the Ace of Wands before we talk about it more. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, definitely great intentions for this one. You want for things to work out. You don't want these nasty energies here. But it almost feels like you're trying and you're coming from the best intentions possible. There's something that's blocking you there in these energies. So it's like bringing something amazing here and it's either blocked, not received, kind of like take this shit away from me kind of a response maybe. I don't know, because you're almost looking like you try and you try and you try and then you're like, you know what, should I even try anymore? You know, maybe that's how you reach this place of just kind of letting it all unfold, see what happens. Great energies here, but man, they take a lot out of you, especially when they're being kind of bounced back to you. Like, take this away. I don't need this. What the? Let's do the Eight of Swords in the recent past. The Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Four of Cups. Not even fear here of losing this or anything on your side. It does show up, but you're showing me, no, that's, I'm not scared. It's not about that. The confusion is more around the fact that, wait a minute, I got the greatest freaking intentions here. I'm doing whatever I can to make this work. And it's not being received, it's not being accepted, it's being thrown back into my face. It's, you know. So at the end of the day, it's kind of a disappointing kind of a energy that shows up here. You know, very confusing, but quite disappointing. Especially when you know what you're bringing to the table and it's like, what's going on here? Let me do the Four of Swords in the current situation. The King of Swords, the Empress, the King of Pentacles. I love this balance. I love this that you're creating. You look to be very balanced, very nice within yourself. So whatever's going on here, again, you're kind of letting it pass through. It's not taken away from you. It's not passing through and, you know, taking little bits and pieces off of you. Like, oh, okay, you know, Cancer's got some good juice. Let's take off that energy. It's not sucking you dry, basically. It's you're kind of standing in your power through all of this. So I love what's going on inward for you. At a physical level, I can't tell what the hell is going on. It's a very conflicting energy, but I mean, it's not, it could be as simple as, you know, you fight all day and night about everything. Who the hell knows? But your approach to it is very smooth, very balanced in terms of not allowing this situation to take away from you, you know. Let's do the Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. All right. Yeah, there seems to be a little push. So I see this energy, again, I'm not sure how long it's been here, this energy, but I do see the way out in terms of this energy has the chance here to shift towards something else, to start changing a little bit for the better. And it's a smooth, slow process in this change, but it's almost looking like an opportunity. And if you don't take it, or they don't take it, or neither of you take it, you kind of miss it and you stay in the same energy. I see you grabbing it, not even consciously doing it, just kind of going in that direction of this wave, of this change wave that's coming through, you're stepping on it. Not consciously at all. But just by doing whatever it is you're doing. I don't know what the hell you're doing, because you're looking quite together there in your energy. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords. I kind of see this as the opposing energy, the whoever it is you're dealing with, and I see them embarking on this wave too, you know, so joining you in this possible change in these energies. They're initially they look like they're at the same level with you in terms of, okay, let's do this, let's change these energies, but then they come in with a lot of confusion, almost like a sense of being stuck. So it's kind of like as you start in the same at the same time, you go, and then you keep on going because you don't get stuck, but they get stuck here. So at times, it's almost like a change with hiccups, you know? So at times it might feel like, no, nothing's changing here, you know? But I feel like it will eventually. It's a very slow process though, but you've already embarked on it, the both of you have. Okay. And I feel like a lot of it is because you managed to sustain a sense of balance within yourself. So you're kind of bringing upon this change without even necessarily contributing to it directly. You know, kind of like, okay, I want for things to change, so let me change them. You're out of that. You tried that possibly in the past. Let me do the Judgment card in the immediate future. The Temperance card, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there's, I mean, the energy is definitely shifting towards something better. But man, it's going to take some time. So don't expect it to be, you know, and I feel like you're not expecting anything. You're probably not even expecting it to change at this point. Because again, even though it's showing up as if it's passing or it's about to pass, it feels like it's been here for a while. This conflict, to the point of, is it ever going to end? You know, kind of a thing. I don't know. This situation just needs healing. And as long as the both of you embark on that, you should be fine. And again, it looks like, yeah, things have the possibility to go in that direction. Just give it time. Patience, time, love is there too. Five of Pentacles. Let's see what that is. The Hangman, the Five of Swords, the Hierophant. Okay, so fear shows up, and fear is going to make you think and say all sorts of things about this situation. And watch it for those things, because they may not be true. Fear is going to try to trick you, right? Where are you going? Fear is never going to allow you to, you know, to change things, even if it is for the better. So yeah, when fear shows up, I see you kind of stopping right in front of it, but then be careful where it leads you, because I see deceptive ways there when fear shows up. So when fear shows up, just be mindful of where it's trying to lead you and what it's trying to tell you about the situation, especially. For the Seven of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is... Man, when I see this fear showing up and then the energy kind of flipped back into, oh, okay, let's make a mess out of this. Just when things are starting to build up, bam, comes the fear. And it kind of takes things back into, or tries to. This is really up to you if you let it. Because if you let it, it's going to try to take things back to this, where you're coming out from. So it's quite interesting how the minute it showed up, the energies are starting to go back, or try to go back. The Wheel of Fortune is what ends the reading. That's, you know, let's go back. Let's go back to what we know. Which, I don't think you'll like that. Anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, your reading starts with the Five of Wands, it ends with the Five of Wands. There could be a lot of commotion, a lot of arguments, a lot of not being on the same page here. blow-ups, all sorts of things that are said, especially possibly nasty things. I don't know. There's a lot of that going on. I don't know. The wave of change is definitely here. Both of you are presenting me with energies of, let's take it, let's jump on it. One of you is getting a little stuck in the mud there, but they're catching up. And then when fear shows up, it's going to try to bring you right back into these energies right here. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.